Every season, someone sends me a picture like this, like a beautiful ceiling installation, and they're like, what would it cost for us to do something like this in our space? This is my dream. It's been on my Pinterest board forever. And then when the actual cost comes through, it's like, holy crap, I had no idea that that's what that cost. And why would you? You've never done this before. So I want to talk a little bit about the hidden costs that go into a beautiful ceiling installation like this. I'm not going to actually quote what this is because that's up to the floral and decor team. I do want to talk about the other fees that kind of go into this. So one is labor. This takes a lot more hands to put together than like your standard ceremony and reception, personal flowers, centerpieces, backdrop, that kind of thing. Definitely more hands are required to put something like this together. You'll need a bigger team. You have to pay for that labor and staffing. You have to pay for the freight to bring that over because it's huge pieces. There's definitely going to be some trucks involved with something like this. Additional venue time, rental time at your venue. Most venues will give you a certain amount of time included in your package for setup, and that'll be like venue access at 10 a.m., which is perfect. For something like this, you need way more time than that. And so any additional time that you need, you'll have to pay for with your venue. You might have additional labor fees as a result of that. Let's say that your venue can only give you, an additional day and the team has to work overnight to get this done. Well, you're going to have to pay extra labor fees for them having to work in the middle of the night. You'll also have to pay for teardown. The teardown of this is going to definitely take longer than the standard, everybody out and cleaned up by 3 a.m. Like that's not going to happen here. They need more time. So you're going to have to pay for that double venue time and then double labor. You'll also have to pay for the structural support to actually get this on the ceiling. So that's going to be like the scissor lift to actually lift this up and get it installed onto the ceiling. Scissor lifts have to be brought in and they have to be operated by people who can safely operate them. So that's additional labor, additional like equipment required to put this together. And again, for the teardown. And, depending on the space, you might even need a structural engineer if this is not like a common space and you really want to have something like this put up for your wedding. So, I mean, these are just some of the fees that go into this behind the scenes outside of the actual beautiful design that's being put together by the floral and decor team. So the next time you see something like this, just know that it's not just flowers that goes into that price. It's engineering, logistics, labor, freight, all kinds of things, and lots of late night, behind the scenes magic that makes it happen. So if, you hear that something like this costs upwards of $25,000 and more, that's the reason why. And my name is Alicia Chady. I own Events by Whim, a Toronto-based wedding and event planning company, and I love to break things like this down for you. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.